want this one to go out especially to anybody who's driving in like about a 1959 Oldsmobile going to Estes Park or something. If you got this on your car radio and you may have just been passed by a big wide load Peterbilt. This is called Big Joe and Phantom 309. It's about a truck driver. So you listen up real quiet. This is I was back on the East Coast a few years back. And I was just trying to make a buck. How but hard times hit me, I got down on my luck. And I got tired of just roaming and bumming around. I started thumbing my way back to my old hometown. I made quite a few miles in the first couple of days. Christ, I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. Well, the third night I got stranded. There was a cold, lonely crossroads. Rain was pouring down. I was hungry, tired, freezing. In fact, I done caught a chill. About that time, the lights of an old semi topped the hill. Oh, you should have seen me smile when I heard them air brakes come on. Well, I climbed up into that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheels sat a big man. Christ must have weighed 210. He stuck out a thick hand and he said with a grin, Big Joe's name. See a rig's called Phantom 309. I asked him why he called his rig such a name, and he said, why, son? Said, rig, put them all to shame. There ain't a driver on this or any other line for that matter that's seen nothing but the taillights of Big Joe Phantom 309. So we rode and talked better part of the night till the lights of an old truck stop rolled into sight. Joe turned to me and said, I'm sorry, son, but it's just as far as you go. You see, gotta be making a turn just up the road a piece. And I was damn if he didn't throw me a dime as he threw her in low and said, have yourself a hot cup of coffee on, Big Joe. And Joe and his rig pulled off into the night. Man, nothing flat. It was clean out of sight. I walked into the old stop, ordered me up a cup of mud, saying Big Joe's setting this dude up. But it got so deathly quiet in that place, you could have heard a pin drop. The waiter's face turned kind of pale. So what's the matter? Did I say something wrong? I kind of said with a halfway grin, no, son, it'll happen every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened just 10 years ago out there at that cold, lonely crossroads where you flagged Joe down. Well, there was a whole busload of kids just coming from school. They were right in the middle when Joe topped the hill. Could have been slaughtered, except when Joe turned his wheels. Well, he jackknifed and went into a skid. Gave his life to save that bunch of kids. Out there at that cold, lonely crossroads was the end of the line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. Every now and then, it's like you, some hitchhiker be coming by. Joe, stop and give you a ride. Yeah, you must be cold. Get yourself another cup of coffee, on the house. I want you to keep that dime as a souvenir, though. It's a souvenir of Big Joe, Phantom 309. Thanks.